What's going on, Atlanta Falcons fans? Hey man, this is Toby D from Pound for Pound ATL. Now I'm just sitting here doing a little, looking at some film on the Atlanta Falcons, and if you guys haven't caught the video that JR and I did on some of the things that they've done so far that's been a staple in their offense in the last 5 weeks, I suggest you go to Pound for Pound ATL and you look for the last video we did on that. Keeping it simple. And doing what they need to do, just need to get better on the execution. But one of the things I said on that video is that I was going to be looking to see, because the way this offense is set up, for Marcus Mariota to have success, if he's going to be able to see some of the opportunities that he either missed based on the concepts that they run so far, and just take advantage on that. And if he can, he could still end up being the quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons all the way through the season if he's able to spot those things and take advantage when he sees it. Now, another thing I've said about Marcus Mariota, it seemed like every time he got the looks that he knew would be advantageous, for some reason, he just could not keep his composure, and he would end up somehow messing it up with a mistake, turning the ball over, or just losing the ball and recovering it at times when he needed to, but he just could not keep his composure and focus. But this time, Marcus Mariota has done exactly that in this game as they was making a comeback against Tampabay Bucks. So let's talk about it right here. This is the second touchdown that the Atlanta Falcons got in the fourth quarter, because they couldn't get things going until the fourth quarter for the offense. And they got the look that they wanted. Now, you can see that you got a 2x2 going on set out here, but I want you to pay attention mainly on the left side of the offensive formation. You got Marcus Mariota, of course, and Tyler Algier, that is a running back, that they are in a shotgun formation. And you have your guy over here, Zacchaeus, who has been having a pretty good season these first 5 games out here in the slot. And you got your boy, Demir Bird, who hasn't been getting a lot of starting time, but the last 2 games they have been using him sparingly against Cleveland, and in this game, who is on the left side of him. And what you see here, I got circled. You have a cover 4 going on, cover 4 shell going on out here, which is going to eventually become like a man matching type of situation where they're trying to match up with what the Atlanta Falcons, or what they think the Atlanta Falcons are going to do on offense. But what makes this beautiful is Zacchaeus is on the same page, obviously, as Marcus Mariota. They know that this guy, number 31, which I think is Whitfield, they got like a 3 safety look out there, and our boy Keanu Neal is also out there, what you see circled up here to the right of the formation, of the offensive formation, and to the left on the defense of formation. And you got him out here. But you have this cover 4 going on. They know number 31, Antoine Winfield, is not thinking about OZ. He's looking in at the quarterback, at Marcus Mariota, and he's getting ready to go in for a blitz. Now, I'm going to show you how I believe that Marcus is ready to do his thing in the 6th game of the season of the Atlanta Falcons, because of this right here. This guy, you're going to see in a minute, he's going to get ready to go in for a blitz, which leaves Zacchaeus on a one-on-one with this other safety out there. And as you guys know, it turns into a touchdown off a hitch play, a hitch and go. And you're going to see Zacchaeus get into the end zone off this hitch and go. Boom, gone. Touchdown. It is over for the Tampa Bay Bucks defense. They're all looking at each other right now, trying to figure out what's going on. But they made a mistake, and they gave Marcus the look that he has seen already before the first 5 weeks this season. Now, we're going to get ready to go to that in week 3 against the Seattle Seahawks. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember this. They ran a similar play. This time they ran it out of the 5 wide because they knew that they were going to have a blitz coming, this time from the linebacker. And as I'm showing you right here, you're going to see another cover 4 look that they're going to get in week 3 out of this 5 wide. And I have this arrow here pointing from the linebacker who is getting ready to go on the blitz. Marcus Mariota clearly sees it, so he knows what's up. And you see Drake London over here also looking over there because he knows what's getting ready to come. Him and Marcus are on the same page for what they're getting ready to do, which is ultimately going to create a one-on-one man situation for Drake London. Now, you got Kyle Pitts here on the other side who is going to get ready to run like a slant motion. And I believe as the season goes along, whether it's Marcus Mariota or Desmond Ridder that takes over at quarterback, they're going to have that option open. Demir Bird, that happened to be on the left side of OZ, ran that slant off that side to cause a diversion in those one-on-one matchups that they knew they would have across the board in that cover 4 shell that they were going to be dealing with. And they know down in here, this is the second time they did this against Tampa Bay, and now they did it in week 3. This is a touchdown automatically for them. But this time, Drake London is going to run the hitch and go on the safety. And he's actually going to have guys trying to stop him, but he goes in for the touchdown physically and out physical both the guys that are trying to do him in right now. But you see that linebacker getting ready to go in the Marcus' face, but they knew it was a touchdown. Hot read, boom, touchdown is a done deal. If Marcus can continue doing this, because they have seen just about, and I'm going to say this, through 5 weeks, they've seen just about every defensive front that they're going to face throughout the rest of the season. They've seen just about every coverage that they're going to see throughout the rest of this season. So I would expect that they're going to get the looks that they want, and Marcus Mariota is going to be cool enough to be able to make those plays like he was able to do with the carryover into week 5, where they disguised it a little bit more and was still able to get the same result that they got out of week 3, out of Drake London. So I'm getting very excited to see if Marcus can take this to the next level and recognize what he's seeing with the coach and capitalize on some of these situations where they can hopefully get back to scoring more points. Other than that, man, I just wanted to talk about that briefly to show you guys some things that I see that Marcus is improving on, and I'm hoping it continues throughout the season. Hey, Toby D, pound for pound, ATL. Peace. I'm out.